Hey everybody, how's it going over the weekend? ZZZ officially drip marketed the 2.0 characters. So we have Yixuan, Pan, and Ju Fufu. I'm super excited. Not too much time left. So today I'm going to yap about how I'm going to prepare my accounts for 2.x as well as my pooling plans, especially for my free-to-play accounts. So the video is gonna be split into two sections, timestamps down below. And one more thing, guys, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for all the support, especially you guys smashing the likes and subscribing. I just wanted to take a couple seconds to say thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And as a thank you for all the support, I will be giving away 4 proxies. They're Vivian all the time, and the roles will be on my Twitter because I'll be drawing a winner from the Twitter followers as well separately. Jane and Vivian, they're about a week old and people have made up their minds. Unless people are still waiting for more reviews, I'm making one personally for their pull value horizontally, vertically. But for most of you guys have made up your minds. So let's move past them and let's look at Hugo and Lighter. Now, this is my motto with every game that I cover. Always do what you want to do. It's a video game, right? If you guys want to pull something, you're 100%. Like I have a viewer that went all out. They were saving and waiting for that opportune moment for a character that 100% resonates with them, and they went all in. Saved for months, skipped many patches, and then just went all in. So for people about 100%, they really like a character, by all means, you're adults. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, right? I'm not telling you guys to either pull or not pull. We're just gonna talk, right? We're just gonna yap about what I personally am doing, as well as some of my community members who started past 1.4 and 1.5. And speaking of those that started in 1.5, with Evelyn, I personally know a couple people they installed because of Evelyn. They got Evelyn, but obviously they missed Astra as well as Lighter. With the Lighter rerun, Lighter obviously a great unit. However, how is his pull value horizontally? Like, how many teams can you make with Lighter versus, let's say, Astra? And now you might be thinking, why am I even talking about Astra? Well, we kind of have to talk about Astra because she's kind of due for a rerun, whether it's the first part of 2.0 or latter part or 2.1 or 2. The thing is, Astra, Caesar, Miyabi, I think they're gonna come soon because when we look at HSR 3.0, when the Herta hyped as hell, when she launched, she came with very highly anticipated reruns. What I'm trying to say is Hoyo with major patch launch or anniversary, or in this case combined, they're gonna run a new powerful character already confirmed, right? Yixuan. And I wouldn't be surprised if Astra is really soon. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be first half or second half or even 2.0, but she's due. And if you have Evelyn and you had to pick either Astra or Lighter, because we're free to play, right? While Lighter does complement Evelyn really well, so does Astra. Not only does Astra complement Evelyn, she is the most on-demand character, the most horizontal. Yeah, Lighter can spread, but can Lighter spread to as many teams as Astra? I have a couple accounts right now. I am dying for Astra. I am begging Hoyo in the surveys for Astra rerun. I'm a person that didn't really like quick swapping in all these games, right? For those that watch my streams, you guys know what I'm talking about. All the games in the past, before Astra came out, I did not like quick swapping, but with Astra is like the only exception. With her, I love the quick assist, quick swap. I don't think I could name a single DPS that don't want Astra. She's not only very numerically strong, but she unlocks that new tier of fun. The moment I got her on one of my accounts at M0, I was blown away, dude. You remember, once again, I hate quick swapping in other games, but Astra made me fall in love, dude. And even though Astra, once again, is not confirmed, if I miss Astra again, I'm struggling, dude. I'm struggling. When it comes to Lighter, yes, he's obviously a great unit. Complements Fire Ice teams. And if you are thinking of like building a husbando team, Lighter's gonna be great for Hugo. But once again, can Hugo work without Lighter? Can Evelyn work without Lighter? Yes. And yes, also you could play Evelyn without Astra. You could play a lot of teams without Astra. But in terms of pool value, like horizontally, how many teams can Astra fit in versus Lighter? Astra, in my opinion, is the most impactful character in the entire game so far, dude. And I'm patiently waiting for Hoyo to cook up another one like Astra, if not even one step above. As for Ju Fufu being a stunner that is fire element, ain't nothing wrong with Lighter and another fire stunner, in my opinion. Because, for example, Ju Fufu frees up Lighter if you get both. so that lighter can be used with future ice like Hugo. Having Jufufu could be like having another ether supporter like Astra. Ain't nobody going to complain if there's another supporter and she happens to be ether. Like, we just want another strong supporter like Astra. Let's say that supporter replenishes your energy or reduce the cost of your X special.
Holy fuck.
If you already got lighter and you don't need another fire stunner in your account, you can skip Jufufu. If you don't have a limited fire stunner yet and you like the design of Jufufu, she's cute as hell. Fierce tiger, my ass. Then sure, you can skip lighter. But here's one thing. The good news is that while Hugo and Lighter is running, we're going to get the live stream for the 2.0 anniversary. We're going to get more information about Jufufu as well as Yixuan. For those that are super confused what to do, whether it's Hugo, Lighter, or Jufufu, we're going to be okay because ZZZ devs are going to fill this in. So if you got Lighter already and don't need another limited fire stunner, you can skip Jufufu. If you got Lighter already and you'll play that full Husbando team with Lycone, Hugo, but you want another fire stunner for Evelyn, then yeah, you could get Jufufu as well. But here's one thing. I think that Jufufu, this is just my guess. Personally, hope that she's more quick swap friendly like Lighter, as well as can be even off-field a lot like Trigger, and be more universal like Trigger without getting the Wenjin to make her universal. I'm guessing that Yixuan and Jufufu will have good synergy, and that Jufufu will not just be once again limited to fire. I'm hoping that Jufufu horizontal pull value, she's able to be spread onto other teams. Now that I mentioned Yixuan, she has a new role. Is it gonna be like Honkai Star Rail with the Remembers units? Does her Phoenix have something to do with it? Is it like a pet mechanic? I think overall Yixuan is going to have good pull value. I don't think that she's going to only work in a couple teams, but once again, this, like, we have no information about Yixuan. I'm definitely going to try to get her on all my accounts, the free to plays. If I lose, oh boy. And also, if we look at Yixuan's element, doesn't it kind of look like ether? Right? Like, if you look at Miyabi's icon, it's not the traditional ice icon. I think that Yixuan is going to be ether. Maybe she can be like Miyabi and work in a mono ether team, or she can still have great synergy with a fire stunner like Jufufu. I don't know what I'm going to do with Hugo. I don't personally need ice. I don't know about you guys. If you have a DPS Sokaku or you have Ellen, you're probably sitting all right. And for those that started, I know a lot of my viewers started with Miyabi as well. So if you got Miyabi, Sokaku, and maybe you got Lycone as well, you're sitting pretty good, right? What I'm planning to do with Hugo is still pull him. Like, I still want him. I like him a lot. Dude, his hand animation, I think, has more animation than some of the other games that I play, dude. I like his character. I like the voice actor, dude. I like how he fits in the story. I like the model and everything about him, but he happens to be placed at the end of the 1.x patch cycle, and I just need a little, like, even my, you know, the whale account where I do stamina refreshes, I need time to get ready for 2.x, which we'll be talking about in the second half of the video, how I'm gonna get ready. I want to clean up my account, well round all of my agents and get them all ready so that I don't have to go back and work on them during 2.x when I'm trying to work on 2.x characters. So what I'm trying to say is I need like a little bit of that breathing, a little bit of break, because I've been constantly always pre-farming for the next character and next character that I haven't been able to go back and revisit and fix up some of the older agents. I will pull Hugo still, but I don't think I'm going to build him. Like, I don't think I could dedicate the resources currently. And in terms of pull value, I'm sure he's gonna be great. I'm sure he's gonna be strong, and I'm sure that I will pop off with him. But the thing is, in terms of his horizontal value, like how many teams can he fit in? If you've already, like I said, got either Miyabi or you got Ellen and Sokaku, Lycone, I don't really think that you're missing out too much by skipping out on Hugo. And for those viewers that started with Evelyn at 1.5, I know some of y'all, because of the huge reasons. For those that started then and missed Miyabi as your main go-to ice agent, then you could wait for Miyabi. You guys know Miyabi. She's a Void Hunter. She can work with so many different teams. She doesn't even need to be placed against a boss that is weak to ice. And as I said, because of all the Hoyo games that I've played, I feel like Miyabi rerun will pair up with either like a supporter. It might be ice, who knows? Doesn't have to be. So it could be a supporter or a stunner in 2.1, 2.2. We don't even have to go look at other Hoyo games right now. We can just look at ZZZ. They're rerunning Piper and Jane that work extremely well with Vivian and Hugo and Lighter. Hugo wants stunners because Hugo pops off during the stun phase. He's gonna consume the remaining time of the stun. And just like kind of what happened with Qingyi, after Qingyi reran, they had the Lightning Girl, Soldier Ambi. So after Jufufu, Evelyn can also come back as a rerun. And probably the Obo Squad girls will come back when the 2.x Obo Squad like Seed and Orpheus. Makes sense that they want to dry your polychromes and make you go into the anniversary, a new patch cycle with Yixuan. Not only that, they're going to probably go with the most horizontal and the most impactful, the most pull value character in the entire game right now, Astra. And it's going to hurt, right? But like I said, what did I say in the past? Anniversaries are celebration, yeah, for the players, but mostly for the devs, right? That's where they make cash money, baby. You know what I mean? I wonder if people will even have polychromes left over for Jufufu. It's pretty readable. Yixuan's gonna be broken. Like, come on now. But Astra level broken? We'll see. But Jufufu, are they gonna make her stupidly universal and versatile, flexible, just to bleed our polychromes? Damn, those people that started after Astra, holy, no mercy. I'm freaking screwed too, man. I need Astra on 2 accounts. Oh, and I want to get Yixuan on both of them, dude. Oh my god, I love Jufufu's design, and I hope that she is very good in terms of pull value. I want her to be good, but at the same time, I don't know if I will have the polychromes. For the veterans, we can't really pre-farm this time for Jufufu and Yixuan. So what I'm going to do is gather these, finish my 1.x characters, building them up, and the characters that have good value, horizontal value, I want to use them in 2.x. So I'm gonna start finalizing their disc and stuff like that. So while I farm their discs, I want to save these yellow ones in order to craft the Yixuan as well as Jufufu's discs. I'm going to try to save the ether batteries to farm the new boss mats as well as the new discs and Victoria housekeeping coupon. These are lovely. I'm going to try to save 10 of these. Like what I'm trying to do when Yixuan comes out. Oh yeah, I'm going to save also these. I never got anything good out of these, but I'm still going to save them for Yixuan to target slot 5 or 6 or 4, whichever is the hardest. If I do spend my stamina and I do get like 3 to 4 good pieces, then I try to just target it. But yeah, whichever way you like to do. If you are going for Yixuan, I'm sure she's gonna have new discs, maybe Jufufu as well. And if that ends up being a better stunner disc, it's better to have those spare mats. Since Jufufu is fire, I'm gonna be pre-farming these a little bit, just a little in advance. Same with Pan, physical. And we already know that Pan's gonna be defense, so we could pre-farm those. For Jufufu, she's a stunner, so I could farm those as well. We don't know about Yixuan just yet. I've been sending burnings out ever since Jufufu got announced to pre-farm the burn chips. As for the 2-piece disk drive set, what I'm planning to do is, as I'm trying to like finish farming for my 1.x characters, for attack percentage 2-piece, crit chance, crit damage, and 30 anomaly, as I farm those with decent rolls, I'm gonna try to save the ones with like HP percentage because it's about time. I've been saying this since like 1.5. It's not like a big surprise, right? Look at what they're doing with Honky Star Rail. 3 characters right now using HP pieces. We got the RMC, we got Tribi, we got Castris. If you've played Hoyo games, you guys know where this is going, right? And it's not like ZZZ has that many substats anyways. The only thing we don't have currently is like an HP scaling character or a defense scaling character. So I have like a collection of HP percentage with 2-piece attack or 2-piece crit, 2-piece crit damage. I'm holding on to those, locking those, not throwing them away just in case. Like I wouldn't go really out of your way to try to get HP slot 6 main stat or HP slot 4 main stat for attack percentage, crit. No, man, like that's way too much. We don't have any official words anyways. So what you can do is just hold on to them. And if they roll nicely, why get rid of them? You know what I mean? Although a lot of people are speculating that Yixuan is going to be ether, I'm going to just play it safe and wait for the official news while farming Jufufu skill mats. Yeah, I could farm these in 2.0, but I'd rather be one step ahead. Get it done now, and I could prepare for 2.1 in 2.0. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Thank you so much once again for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.